Apple is copying Samsung. Find out how next. What's up, party people? Android Stud here, and it's time for Talking Tech Tuesday. Well, the Apple iPhones that are dropping this year, the OLED versions are gonna have Apple Pencil support. That's right. Are they copying Samsung's Note and S Pen? Maybe, maybe not. I know my resident Apple user JQ says, Apple users, we don't need an S Pen. We don't need a stylus. We get it all done on the iPhone. But you know what? This is a great little innovation for Apple to add the Apple Pencil. Tim Cook talked about this previously, about merging the two together and possibly adding the Apple Pencil to the iPhones. I think it'll be great, especially for the 6.5 version. That's a bigger display where you can actually take advantage of something like the Apple Pencil. And Apple's last unicorn, that's right, Apple's AirPower charger. Looks like it's going to be dropping in September. When they announce the new iPhones, they'll be selling this bad boy. Looks like it's going to cost anywhere from $150 to $200 so that you can charge all your Apple devices at once. Looks like a pretty cool thing. I know that Samsung's going to be releasing theirs very soon. They announced it with the Note 9, where you could charge up to 2 devices, your Galaxy Watch and your Note 9 at the same time. You see a trend here? And it looks like Samsung is not merging the S series and the Note series at all. According to Samsung's mobile chief, DJ Koh, he also addressed rumors about this, and he says that they will keep the Note series because they love their Note fans, they love the product, so it's not going anywhere unless he gets voted out by some others at Samsung. It looks like we could be seeing a Note 10 next year, which is a valuable asset. I love the Note series. I think they should keep it. I especially like the Note 8 at around $500. The Note 9, too much money.
I represent the rent is too damn high party. People are working 8 hours a day and 40 hours a week, and some a third job. Women can't afford to take care of their children, feed their children breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
That's right. Like TK from Total Tech says, miss me with that. You're talking about over $1,000 for the 128 gigabyte version and $1,300 for the 512 gigabyte version. That's way too much money. The rent is too damn high. You gotta be kidding me, spending that much money on a phone. And even these BOGO deals aren't all what they seem. So be careful out there, save your money, buy something a little more affordable that you get the same specs basically in a device. And it looks like the Samsung Galaxy S10 will not be Samsung's first 5G phone, according to Samsung. So though, you're just gonna have to wait for that 5G to roll out on your Samsung phone. I know that the Motorola device that they just announced will be 5G ready if you're looking for that kind of technology. Fortnite for Android is no longer a Samsung exclusive. That's right, that 30-day exclusive that was supposed to be on the Note 9 all of a sudden went to all the Samsung devices. Now you can sign up for the Fortnite beta on the non-Galaxy device. So if you have a Pixel 2 XL, an LG G7 ThinQ, you could sign up for the beta and check out Fortnite yourself. I love the game, not addicted yet, but hey, a lot of people are raving about this game. It's one of the top games right now. So if you want to check that out, I'll leave some links down in the description how to install it on your phone. There's also some other YouTubers that know how to install this, like Zach Talks Tech, and also my boy For the Love of Tech is out there. So check them out if you want to check out how to run this on your Android phone or your Samsung phone. And it looks like Motorola has a new phone. That's right, the Motorola P30 renders and specifications, and it looks like, guess what? That's right, it's notch-tastic. That's right, it comes with a notch. Most of the Motorola devices, all of them don't even have a notch, but this P30 looks like it's gonna have a notch. You can check it out by the leaks. It looks like a really sexy device, but it looks a lot to me like the iPhone 10. The OnePlus 6T, also some leaks. It looks like, this looks like a similar device. The Essential phone maybe? This looks like it's leaks of the OnePlus 6T, what it could look like coming up later this year. That dimpled notch that it has at the top. This is similar to the Oppo R17 that usually mimics of what the OnePlus devices are gonna look like later in the year. And the Huawei Mate 20 Lite, there's some leaks out about this device. Looks like a pretty nice device, but this also has a notch. We see a trend here, it keeps following. I don't know about you, I'm okay with the notch as long as it's not huge and ugly. Google, Xiaomi is getting into the flagship game. That's right, with the Poco phone, not Pokemon, the Poco phone. The flagship part about it, it's an 845 Snapdragon processor. The build is not the best, it has a plastic back, but it should be an interesting device. Looks like they're gonna launch this later this month. So if you wanna check out Xiaomi and their latest device, which has some flagship specs like the Snapdragon processor, the 845, if that's what you're into, go for it. If not, just stick with what you have right now. And Google is watching you. That's right, it looks like Google's location is watching everybody, even when you turn it off on your app search or even on your Google Maps. According to a story by the Associated Press, it looks like even when you think that the location services is off, they're still on. You have to go deep into the settings. If you want to look down below, it shows you how to do it on your Apple or your Android phone. So if you do that, turn that off. It's a catch-22 because some services may not work. That'll do it for Talking Tech Tuesday. If you want to know more about tech news, follow me on Twitter at AndroidStud, also Instagram, Facebook, and Google+. That'll do it for me, man. I got to get out of here because I think someone's tracking me and I got to go. Peace.